Oh dear Kentucky, the way you shine. High on a rock we watch your hilltops fade to blue in the frail moonlight. Oh sweet release, smooth September breeze of a red country road, trading smiles and chicken skin thighs and the dancing autumn leaves. So I'm on my way back home to you to give me some time with willow and pine. Swim the river wide, laid up on a foggy bank, skipping rocks and chasing brown liquor with dandelion wine. And I swam my day, dancing in blue meadows as banjos pray to a world gone to hell. I take time to say my goodbye and I throw it away. As I'm consumed by your layers of blue. Oh dear Kentucky, may you forever shine the way you heal with your hollows and rivers. Wilds got me feeling so new. I'm forever stained by your colors of blue, and I thank you.
We are back on WLXU 93.9 Lexington Community Radio, and let's welcome our second set of JJs to the table. So, hi, Jory. Hi, Joel.
Hey, hey.
Tell me about that first song.
That song, I grew up in a small hunting village in Kentucky called Hyden, Leslie County. And real small place in the middle of nowhere, a lot of creeks, a lot of woods, a lot of nothing else. And had a lot of inspiration. I grew up listening to artists like Bill Monroe. You know, Blue Moon in Kentucky was one of my favorite. A lot of Kentucky songs. Darrell Scott, Never Leave Harlan Alive. A lot of influence there. And I kind of kind of got jealous because I hadn't written one of my own, and I listened to these folks over here singing all about Kentucky, and I just thought I'd at least check that box, at least write one.
Wow, that was a beautiful song.
I really liked it.
Well, thank
And a
you.
lot of your songs reflect life in Kentucky, I might add. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pull there, a lot to pull from.
Yeah, so Whitney, Jory will be sharing an event coming up in June that is very near and dear to your songwriting heart. Talk about that.
Yeah, we have the Songwriters in the Round at the Twisted Cork. It is the first Monday in June at 7 p.m. And Twisted Cork is in Lexington, Kentucky. And Jory will join us in one of our 3 rounds to do original songs, and we are so excited.
Yes, and we not only have Jory bowling, but we have Donnie bowling. So there's going to be a lot of bowling
We do,
going on.
and they're not related.
I know, it's really
random.
interesting. I would have thought.
We're everywhere.
down the line.
We're everywhere.
So, Joanna, you were at the open mic, and James, you as well last week. What can you say about Joel and Jory's contributions to the local music scene here, and what do you think the audience might still want to know?
First off, I love that song, by the way. So did you just write that like in the last few days, or?
No, I wrote that song about 4 years ago, sitting in a campsite by a creek. And I was
Wow.
like, I really want to write a Kentucky song. And I was like, what better place to pull
One out of
lyrics
your
and
hat.
materials from to just open your eyes and look around. And I just kind of went with that.
Yeah, I really liked it. Love the lyric that you used about "I'll always be stained blue," something along those lines.
Yeah.
I really like that. It's really great. So you and Joel are actually in a band together, the Blind Corn Liquor Pickers. That is a tongue twister.
Yes, it is.
So can you guys tell us how that name came about?
Yeah, really the banjo player in that band spit it out of thin air during a band naming session where all kinds of interesting names came up. But that's the one that's sticking. There's a story behind it because there's a lot of folklore in Kentucky about moonshine. And one of those is that if you drink, first of all, if it's impure, it won't burn blue. So if it burns some other color and you drink it, you might get sick. Or you might go blind. So that's where the blind came from. And then we have a question that we ask ourselves: how do you pick corn liquor? So this is how we do it. The 8 of us will take a jug of moonshine and go around back to the barn and drink it down, and then one of us will get up and leave. And if the other 7 can't figure out who got up and left, then we know we got us some good shine. Blind corn liquor pickers.
Wow, that's super interesting, I have to say. And some Kentucky history to go with it. I like that.
coffin, girl, crush mud and snow till you die. Crush mud and snow till you die. My dear sweet darlings, and pray with your mother. I hope you change your ways. Cast out your vices, love yourself and one another, and once again you may smile at the sight of a brand new day.
So Jory is working on a solo album as well as a new album with the Blind Corn Liquor Pickers. And you guys also have a current album out right now. So can you guys tell us about the past and future projects you have?
For Blind Corn, we're working on our 5th release, Untitled as of right now. Our last release, Myths and Routines, was in pardon me, I have to do the same thing that Wynn did, was in 2012, and we've been, enjoying, playing songs off of that, but we've always had songs we've played forever we either haven't recorded or new songs that we wanted to record, and this latest release mixes a little bit of the old that had yet to be recorded, and a lot of new stuff, including at least 3 Jory originals, which we're very happy to have.
Yeah, I'm fairly new to the band. It's only been, what, like 2 years?
2 years. Yeah, the band started in 2001. We're almost out of high school, 17 years old.
Wow.
James, do you have a question?
Oh, yes. So, Joel, can you tell us a little bit about that 5-string fiddle that you're playing?
Yeah, I like to dabble in the fiddle, and the 4-string is the standard. And I went to a concert up in Michigan called Bliss Fest. It was a festival, and a couple of the fiddle players who were up there were playing 5-string fiddles. I got my first chance to get up and close and personal. And then I later found out that other fiddlers I listened to, like Bobby Hicks and Darrell Anger, and all kinds. There's all kinds of them out there. Play 5-string fiddles. So I couldn't find any around here, so I had a maker in Georgia named Barry Dudley make this for me, and it's just a little over a year old, so it's still brand new and opening up, but it's brought me a lot of joy. And
What's the lowest string?
the low string's a C string, so in theory or in essence it can cover the sonic range of a violin and a viola, although it doesn't have prime characteristics of either. Like, it's not as deep as a viola, and you don't have the very strong G that a nice 4-string might have. But it's a little compromise to get that low voice. But it's great for duo or single or
Yeah.
accompanying vocals. It's low.
You all sound great. I mean, as a duo.
Yeah, you sound
just
great.
with that combination, it's really working.
Thanks a
And
lot.
we're pretty lucky. Joel is actually going to play with us in some of our live shows. So thank you, Joel.
Yeah, Jamie and I go way back picking.
Oh, 18 or 20 years
Yeah.
ago, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. So let me ask you all, what will you all be serving up some musical moonshine this summer?
I say that, yeah. We will.
Looks like you're really busy.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, between the blind corn and playing with Jory and playing with Joanna James, I personally, yes, will be very busy.
Yes. And would you like to talk about the Moonshiners?
Moonshiners Ball.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's, was it what year is this?
This is going to be the 5th year. It's
year.
going to be, we moved it to the fall. We'd done it in the spring the first 4 years and got drenched so bad that we decided we would take a
Such
lighter
a risky
drenching in
time
the
to have
fall.
outdoor.
We last year we had it in Red Lake Valley, and we realized real quick where all the water goes.
That's right there.
Just one creek, and we watched
Oh.
it rise 15 feet in a matter of hours,
You're really scared.
and we almost had to evacuate, but somehow the music deterred it just enough where we can relax and have a good Saturday. So.
Well, the fall sounds like a fantastic time to enjoy that.
Yeah, there's a
festival.
new music venue being built in Rockcastle County. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from Lexington, and we've moved to that location. John Hamilton is the name of the builder of that facility, and it will be absolutely beautiful. It's on the river, it's got the hills, it's got the seclusion, all the beauty of Kentucky.
And it's a great time too. There's multiple bands. There was over 40 plus bands last year. Some national acts coming through. We like to pull a lot from the local scene. Give them spotlight, especially when they play and you're just like blown away. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll make a spot.
And they get to rub shoulders with some of the national acts we bring in, and that helps everyone get
Increased
along well.
visibility and yeah. Well, I
Very
just
good
love
time.
what you all are doing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a great time.
So, what might you be placing on our plates next?
Well, I noticed I was going to play a kind of a dark holler song, but I noticed you made mention of cornbread, so I thought maybe I'd just play that then.
This is fun.
I would appreciate that.
Well, this is a song I wrote about cornbread.
And here are Jory and Joel on Overtones.
Well, I wake up early morning, good times on my head. Well, I wake up early morning, good times on my head. Well, I make it to the oven, turn that skillet on high. It's kinda hell and takes time, my poor head. But there's nothing better, make your eyes go wide like some good cornbread. Well, I wear a M.M. or driving nails all day. Well, I wear a M.M. or driving nails all day. And busting my tail and them kids swinging a dinner bell. What's that wonderful smell? Better go, boys, it's getting cold. 'Cause there's nothing better, relax your hide like some good cornbread. darling, ain't no use to me. Well, keep your business, darling, ain't no use to me. But if you got a little free time, let's go upstairs and play there instead. You know what I'm talking about. 'Cause I like a little loving on the side with some good cornbread. 'Cause I like a little loving on the side with some good cornbread. 'Cause I like a little loving on the side. Some of that moist, fluffy, cut just right. Golden brown
Makes me hungry.
Me too. That was Jory and Joel on Overtones, and we will be back after these messages.